The following is a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health. Coming up, 2022 goes out with a bang. We've got a full week of holiday hoops around New Jersey. The WOBM Christmas Classic is a sure staple, and we've got highlights of 4 championship games. The young RBC girls announced their arrival as a team to watch, while Mana Squad reminds us why they've been one of New Jersey's best public school boys squads. 2 squad greats who are playing big-time women's college hoops come home for the holidays. Plus, the NHL has the Outdoor Winter Classic, and so does New Jersey high school hockey. Governor Livingston and Summit go outside for the George Bell Winter Classic. 2022 was high-flying. 2023 takes us to new heights. Jersey Sports Zone starts now.
Jersey Sports Zone! Jersey Sports Zone!
Happy New Year from all of us at Jersey Sports Zone, and welcome to another edition of JSE TV, presented by RWJ Barnabas Health. It is great to be here in Toms River at the RWJ Barnabas Health Arena, the site of so many great high school moments. Let's get started right here at the WOBM Christmas Classic. Mike Frankel has the recap.
Thanks, Rich, and Happy New Year, everyone. Double the championship games, double the fun this year at the WOBM Christmas Classic here at RWJ Barnabas Health Arena. 2 title games on the boys' side and 2 championship games on the girls' side. So let's jump right in. We start on the boys' side. Freehold Township brings a 5-0 mark into the Get Bracket Championship game. It's the Patriots taking on Samir Padilla and top seed Jackson Memorial. The Patriots getting a monster game from Jaden Holmes-Cotter. The 6'6" senior was active on both sides of the floor. Here he works the offensive glass as part of a 19-point, 20-rebound game. Freehold Township trailed by 3 at the end of 3, but the Jaguars saw Padilla step up in the 4th. Here's a beautiful high-arcing runner. Padilla was on a mission. He gets another runner to fall. 24 points for Samir Padilla. Keith Adame added 19. This 3-pointer puts the game away as Jackson Memorial caps off a great week in Toms River with a WOBM title. 60-48 is your final. Samir Padilla gets MVP honors, averaging 20 points in the Jags' 3 tourney wins.
We lived for this moment. We was ready for this. They doubted us the whole entire tournament. But we just came out here and had fun with it, just won a game.
The other boys' bracket final saw Darius Adams and Manasquan electrify the crowd at RWJ Barnabas Health Arena. The Warriors taking on the 7-seed Toms River East. Adams is one of the top sophomores in New Jersey, and he shows it here. Darius Adams with the thunderous dunk. His first jam in a game. It's a memorable one, part of a 21-point night. Adams getting his teammates involved as well. A great look to Ryan Fronheim. It's 21-6 Manasquan after 1. This was pure domination by the Warriors. Alex Konov with the 3-pointer as Manasquan closes out the WOBM Christmas Classic with a rout. 84-28 is your final. Darius Adams is the no-brainer MVP.
Just like, I don't even know, to be honest. It was just like adrenaline. That was my first in-game dunk, so it was just crazy to me. That's really it.
That's the first time you've dunked in a game?
Yeah, that's the first time I dunked in a game. It's hard to just get fast breaks alone, so like whenever I get my chance, I gotta take it.
To girls action now, Manasquan taking on Red Bank Catholic in the Cervino bracket final. This is a rematch of last year's overall final. The Casey's won that one. 2 seconds left in the first. Watch Tessa Liggio follow the miss and beat the buzzer with the reverse layup. What a play from the freshman Liggio. And with that, RBC leads 15-13 after 1. Second quarter, and the Casey's extend their lead. Inside out to Addie Niemczek for 3. Niemczek a team-high 11 points on the night, and the lead is 7. RBC up by 15 now late in the quarter. Lola Giordano with the steal. Giordano, another freshman, as she lays it in at the other end. The Caseys take control in the second as the Caseys cruise to the bracket title. 59-42 your final. An early season statement for RBC. Christina Liggio taking home tournament MVP honors.
I think all of us, we all know our role, and we all work so hard on and off the court, and we're all bonding off the court, and we're all doing such great things, and to see it come together was just really fun to watch.
Finally, it's top seed Ewing facing the 2-seed Rumson Fairhaven for the Kathy Snyder bracket title. Ewing sets the tone early with Ryan Stokes. Goes to work off the dribble for 2 of her 12 first quarter points. She ended up with a team-high 24. Ewing leads 32-20 at halftime. Late third quarter, Joy Johnson gets the feed from Tayala Del Fosse. Gets the basket to go and one. Johnson 22 points. Ewing leads 54-43 after 3. RFH battling back in the fourth. Julia Corsentino drills a deep 3. She finishes with a game-high 27 points. Under a minute to go, RFH inbounding down by 1. Stokes with a block in the lane, and Ewing hangs on. Stokes earning tournament MVP. 66-64 is your final.
I'm just honored to take home MVP because there's been a lot of great girls in this tournament, but I just feel like I just have to thank my team because they've been on my back. You know, I'm the leader, so everyone feeds off of me, so I got to keep my energy up all the time.
Now we go over to Little Silver. Legendary girls basketball coach George Sorlis is now in charge at Red Bank Regional. The home team Bucks are in the final of the Albert E. Martin Buck Classic, facing off against New Look St. Rose. In early December, we introduced you to the Hodge brothers, Matt and Jaden. They are the real deal. Jaden opens the game with an uncontested 3, and Matt converts the steal into a breakaway slam. St. Rose leads 27-12 at the half. Under Sorlis, RBR proved they're willing to play tough defense and score tougher buckets. Braden Kirkpatrick with the finish here in the fourth quarter. But the Purple Roses were too much to handle. 18 points, 13 rebounds for Matt Hodge in the final. St. Rose wins 47-26, and Matt Hodge captures tournament MVP honors.
This was the first time, really a big gym I played in the States, and I really enjoyed it. I give credit to their fans. They came here, they show up, and a little talking, but that's a part of it.
A pair of top 26-0 teams meeting for the 15th annual Husky Holiday Classic Final. Number 4 St. Thomas Aquinas taking on number 14 Seton Hall Prep, and it's Prep with a 20-17 lead at halftime. After the low-scoring affair, things picking up in the third. Deuce Jones works the baseline to put St. Thomas up 22-19 less than 2 minutes in. But no lead was safe. Shortly after, Ethan Maynard from 3. It's good. Seton Hall Prep jumps back in front 32-30 entering the fourth. That's when senior Kamal Lee kicked it into another gear. 8 points for him in the fourth as the Trojans in front 35-32 in the opening minute. Midway through, we're tied. Ethan Maynard changes that with another 3. He had 4 and led all scorers with 26 points. But St. Thomas Aquinas jumps back in front. Deuce Jones, count it, and one. Jones makes it 42-40 after the big 3-point play. Trojans would outscore them 22-12 down the stretch, and St. Thomas Aquinas takes the Husky Holiday Classic 52-44. Kamal Lee takes home MVP as the 4th-ranked Trojans improve to 7-0 with a huge top 20 win under legendary head coach Bob Turco.
If we want to be one of the better teams in the state of New Jersey, these are the teams you have to play and you have to compete against, and ultimately you have to beat. You know, I'm never going to tell my kids not to take an open 3. It's just not in my vocabulary.
South River is making early noise. The Rams off to a 5-0 start, including a win over St. Joe Metuchen. South River in the Titan Holiday Classic Final, taking on host school Keensburg. The Rams explode in the second quarter as we see senior guard Jeremy Grosby put on a 3-point shooting clinic. Grosby had a pair of triples in the first. Here's his 3rd 3-ball of the game from the corner. Grosby was feeling it. Look at that shooting stroke. Jeremy Grosby is on fire. After 4 triples in the second, make it 5 more in the third. His previous career high was 25, but in the Titan Holiday Classic Championship, Jeremy Grosby with a new high watermark. 40 points for Jeremy Grosby, highlighted by a dozen from beyond the arc. 88-42 is your final. South River is 6-0 and a team to watch as the new year comes around.
My teammates just kept finding me, and I was feeling it, so I just kept shooting. But I'm lucky to have unselfish teammates like that. Just kept finding me and kept hitting.
Have you ever had a 40-piece before?
No, not 40. And this is my first one.
Hey, stick around because later in the show, we have the very best plays from all over the state coming your way once again. It's the Jersey Sports Zone Top 10 Plays of the Week. That's coming up later. Stick around. Jersey Sports Zone. We'll be right back.
If you need to see a doctor, RWJ Barnabas Health has 2 easy ways to do it from anywhere. You can see an urgent care provider 24/7 on any device with our Telemed app. Or use our website to book a virtual visit with an RWJ Barnabas Health Medical Group provider or specialist, even as a new patient. You've taken every precaution, and so have we, so don't delay your care any longer. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Get back the life you love.
Hey, welcome back to the show. I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com here at Beacon Hill Club in Summit. Every young hockey player's dream is to play outside. There's a Winter Classic at the NHL level, and there's also a Winter Classic at the New Jersey high school level. Governor Livingston and Summit renew their rivalry for the 2022 George Bell Winter Classic. Summit comes out and takes the lead almost immediately. Jake Lowry scores 17 seconds into the game. The Hilltoppers ride that 1-goal lead through the entirety of the first period. It's 1-0 after 1. Second period, Paul Rubenstein gets the Hilltoppers on the board again with a wrist shot that sneaks through. Summit leads 2-0. The Hilltoppers continue to put pressure on GL. Paul Rubenstein with another. That's 2 goals in 5 minutes for Rubenstein. Summit has a commanding 3-0 lead on Governor Livingston. But the Highlanders would not be shut out. On the power play, Brady Silverman works the turnover and dangles the goalie. Silverman scores unassisted to make it 3-1. Brian Kramer is one of the state's top playmakers. The senior shows off some moves and dumps it off for Jacob Wachtel. The Highlanders scored 2 goals in 62 seconds, cutting it to a 3-2 game. Summit responds, and they do it on the power play. The puck gets worked to Jacob Jett. He shoots, and it goes off the blocker and in. After 5 goals in the second period, the Hilltoppers are still in front. They lead 4-2 with 15 minutes to play. On to the third, we get reminded that Brady Silverman is a heck of a player. He works the give and go and scores. That's his second of the game. And with 13 minutes left, GL trails 4-3. Now the Highlanders are on the power play. Kramer from the circle feeds a perfect pass to Daltrey Ferrigno. And we have a tie game. Governor Livingston battles back from a 3-0 deficit to make it 4-4 with 4 minutes left in regulation. But you didn't think this game was over, did you? Summit is shorthanded, but it doesn't stop Jacob Jett. He finds Keegan Sears for the goal. Top shelf shopping only for Keegan Sears. The Hilltoppers continue to fight and now lead 5-4. However, GL is still on the power play, and Brady Silverman is stalking. He fires a laser one-timer. Goodness gracious! We need a radar gun for the velocity on this shot. Brady Silverman gets the hat trick. His third goal of the day comes with 3:25 left. That would end up being the final goal in this game, and we will end in a tie. Oof, what a ride. 5-5 is the final. The George Bell Classic Cup won't be given out this season, but that shouldn't take anything away from two tough-nosed programs who showed out in an incredible outdoor environment.
Well, after the first, we still knew we had so much more in us, and we kind of put it all out on the line because never really going to play in this atmosphere again, so we wanted to kind of seize the opportunity.
Oh, it's a completely different environment. A lot of us here, we played here as kids. So, coming out here and, playing this well, playing against a GL, who's one of our main rivals, as I said, it's a feeling that's like you can't really beat,
Reporting from Beacon Hill Club in Summit, I'm Jay Cook, JerseySportsZone.com.
Time to take a break. Two Manasquan greats come home for the holidays. We'll catch up with Notre Dame's Dara Mabry and Maryland's Faith Massonis when Jersey Sports Zone continues.
I'm the director of the Cancer Center, designated by the National Cancer Institute.
We are here to make an important distinction.
There are cancer centers.
And there are NCI-designated cancer centers.
Recognized for world-class research
and positive impact on their communities.
No single person is going to cure cancer.
It'll take a team effort.
That's what an NCI-designated cancer center is all about. In New Jersey, there's only one. Rutgers Cancer Institute in New Jersey, together with RWJ Barnabas Health.
It's really nice to be in a situation in a place where there are very good people who take good care of people.
Orthopedics it's not about saving lives, it's about saving quality of life.
A lot of people, we live high stress lives, so if you tell someone they can't do something for whatever reason, that's pretty traumatic.
I really take pride in trying to be empathetic and trying to put myself in every patient's shoes.
I want to take care of people like I'd want to take care of my family, and I think that when you do that and give somebody that family feeling and give them your honest opinion for what you would do, they value that.
We go into the JSZ archives for a blast from the past, brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates.
Hey everyone, I'm James Mooney. With holiday tournament season in full swing, we take a trip back to 2015. Rich Crampanis saw Dara Mabry and Faith Massonis lead Manasquan to a WOBM Christmas Classic title.
She had a beautiful drive in the lane here, and then the freshman, Faith Massonis, as good as advertised. There's a whole lot of highlights to come over the next 4 years from Faith Massonis. And then there's the sophomore, Dara Mabry. This is a great move in the lane for two, but Manasquan doesn't panic. Massonis polished in the paint. The Warriors would never relinquish the lead. Then it's Stella Clark with a great feed to Dara Mabry. We'll see a lot of this duo in 2016. Dara Mabry joins her older sisters Michaela and Marina as WOBM tournament MVPs. Blast from the Past is brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates, a proud sponsor of Jersey Sports Zone for the last 5 years.
I love being back here. I'm super thankful for this family. I did bring back some memories.
I mean, a lot of good people come out of New Jersey, and I'm just happy to be able to be one of them and represent, the small state of Jersey. People are like, what even is New Jersey? I'm like, well, come and you'll see.
Dara Mabry and Faith Massonis both topped 2,000 points in their stellar high school basketball careers at Manasquan High School, leading the Warriors to the 2018 Tournament of Champions title. This dynamic duo both went on to big-time college basketball. Dara has over 300 three-pointers in her college career, leading the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, while Faith is at the University of Maryland, battling back from a torn ACL to start for the nationally ranked Terrapins.
Faith Massonis.
And it was just like old times right before Christmas when the two returned back to Manasquan's new gym to see their alma mater battle arch-rival St. Rose.
I wish I had this when I was around. I mean, it's cool, same environment, coming back, always fun.
I'm happy I got to see a lot of the people I haven't seen in a long time, and it's always a great atmosphere coming back here, seeing all the love and support that we get from our Manasquan family.
While three Mabrys have come and gone as Manasquan legends, there is still a third Massonis playing for the Warriors. Hope Massonis wears Faith's number 13, and the junior certainly brings some deja vu of older sis when you watch her play.
I mean, obviously I'm really proud of her. She's my little twin out there, my number 13. She's just doing what she got to do. She's just having fun and working hard and trying to get her team, a win.
Notre Dame is ranked in the top 5 in the latest AP Top 25. The Irish feature 3 starters from New Jersey, with Mabry and Phillipsburg native Olivia Miles in the backcourt, along with Mainland's Kylie Watson.
We kind of just bring that Jersey toughness, and then there's also just plenty more to talk about with them, talking about the food and how we miss home a lot, and being back here is awesome, and we're just great that we get to share that experience being from the same area and never really getting to play with or against one another, and now I'm doing it with them at the highest level, which is amazing.
What did you guys miss most about Jersey?
The food, for sure. Yeah.
Maryland is ranked 15th in the country and has plenty of Jersey flavor with Masonis and Franklin's Diamond Miller. The Terps handed Notre Dame their lone loss of the season.
I didn't bring it up with Dara, but there was a certain game that you guys were both on the same floor for that was pretty incredible.
Oh yeah, that game was a lot of fun. I think Diamond was really excited to hit that game winner. I mean, there was a lot of Jersey on that court, I will say. There was like 5 or 6 starters on that court from Jersey, so it was definitely a lot of fun, a lot of familiar faces, but it was a fun win.
The trip home was short, but both players coming back home remind us of the incredible talent New Jersey produces in the women's college game.
I'm still locked in and focused. In fact, I might come back and get some shots up in here. But yeah, I'm definitely still locked in. Conference play has already kicked off and we're ready to roll.
I mean, I'm excited to get back to school. Conference play is always fun, but who knows, maybe we'll see each other down the road again.
Reporting from Manasquan, I'm Rich Krampanis for JerseySportsZone.com. Time for one more break. The top 10 features some incredible dunks. Which one is number 1? Find out next.
If you need to see a doctor, RWJ Barnabas Health has 2 easy ways to do it from anywhere. You can see an urgent care provider 24/7 on any device with our Telemed app. Or use our website to book a virtual visit with an RWJ Barnabas Health Medical Group provider or specialist, even as a new patient. You've taken every precaution, and so have we, so don't delay your care any longer. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
What's going on, everyone? Neri Rodriguez here. Happy New Year. As 2022 wraps up, one of our youngest recruiting roundup hoopers announced he'll be Chapel Hill bound after high school. Let's get to know Elliot Cuddo. The 6'2" class of 2024 5-star point guard has built up quite a reputation in a short amount of time. Elliot Cuddo appeared in just 9 games for Bergen Catholic in his freshman year and missed all of last season due to injury as the Crusaders raised a non-public A-state title. However, that didn't stop college offers from pouring in. Transferring to Prep Power Link Academy in Branson, Missouri for his junior campaign, Cuddo received interest from nearly 20 Division I programs and made his college decision on the final week of 2022. After high school, he will lace it up for the historic North Carolina Tar Heels.
I'm Mike Frankel back here in Toms River to wrap up the show with the RWJ Barnabas Health Arena. It's time for the Jersey Sports Zone Top 10 Plays of the Week. We ring in the new year with another outstanding batch of plays from all over the Garden State. So here they are, the Jersey Sports Zone Top 10. Number 10. 2 seconds left in the first. Watch Tessa Liggio follow the miss and beat the buzzer with the reverse layup. What a play from the freshman Liggio. And with that, RBC leads 15-13 after 1. Number 9.
But here's the highlight of the night. Zimmerman goes up for the block. He gets it right back, and Michael Van Raphorst finishes with the 2-hand jam. That is an emphatic dunk from the junior, who is starting to break out this season. Van Raphorst puts the exclamation point on this one for Del Barton.
Number 8.
Second quarter. Asensio is a gamer. It looks like she's about to hit the deck, but incredible balance gives Isabella Asensio quite a bucket. We have to take another look at this one. The IHA senior heading to Adelphi. You can see why she was on our JSE All-Zone team in 2022.
Number 7.
GL is still on the power play, and Brady Silverman is stalking. He fires a laser one-timer. Goodness gracious. We need a radar gun for the velocity on this shot. Brady Silverman gets the hat trick. His third goal of the day comes with 3:25 left.
Number 6.
But Zoe Brooks is determined to drop a mixtape every time she takes the floor in her senior year. Yet another steal, and look at the style off the glass. The NC State Wolfpack fans in Raleigh are going to love Zoe Brooks in the ACC. She continues to bring new wrinkles to her amazing repertoire.
Number 5.
Huge play here. El Masri looking for more, but Manny Vargas climbs the sky and swats it away. This just in, Manny Vargas has serious hops. What a play. Take a look at how high Vargas gets up. That rejection fires up Toms River East.
Number 4. Wildcats down 57-54 with the ball. Shamar Cox for 3, and he banks it in. Cox comes through in the clutch, and we head to overtime. Number 3.
Final seconds of the first. Daniel El Masri gets a piece of it. Sohan Aleti at the buzzer. It's good. Don't mess with the Sohan. What a play. Great defensive effort from El Masri, and Aleti had the clock awareness. He turns and gets it to go. Marlboro with an 18-12 lead after 1.
Number 2.
And then it's Hodge on the steal. Watch out for the windmill. Matt Hodge with an A+ dunk gets the fans on their feet. Hodge had 15 points in the first quarter. St. Rose races out to an 18-13 lead on Notre Dame.
And the number 1 play of the week.
It's easy to forget that Adams is a young player. Here he gets the rebound and runs the floor. Late on a Friday night in Toms River. Clear the runway because Darius Adams is taken off. Man! This dunk brings down the house, and it's safe to say he'll remember this play for a very long time.
Just like, I don't even know, to be honest. It was just like adrenaline. That was my first in-game dunk, so it was just crazy to me. That's really it.
That's the first time you've dunked in a game?
Yeah, that's the first time I dunked in a game.
For our team at Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Rich Krampanis. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you here next Sunday at 11:30 on WLNY with more New Jersey high school sports on Jersey Sports Zone TV.
I'm the director of the Cancer Center, designated by the National Cancer Institute.
We are here to make an important distinction.
There are cancer centers.
And there are NCI-designated cancer centers.
Recognized for world-class research
and positive impact on their communities.
No single person is going to cure cancer.
It'll take a team effort.
That's what an NCI-designated cancer center is all about. In New Jersey, there's only one. Rutgers Cancer Institute of New Jersey, together with RWJ Barnabas Health.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
The proceeding was a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health.